Graham Rawlins with our midweek edition of News Geelong. The education facilities in and around Geelong continues to grow, as exemplified by the developments at the Western Heights College. Around Australia, many organisations are promoting the healthy aspect of 2 fruits and 5 vegetables daily, and Norlane in the northern suburbs of Geelong is setting a fine example. From the world of sport, we look at the great spectacle of rugby union being played on the hallowed turf of Cardinia Park recently, while from the weather world, we'll update you on the Geelong and Surf Coast area weather forecast expected over the next 6 days. The Western Heights College redevelopment at the former Vines Road Education Regional Offices continues to move forward, as Meryl Friend reports.
$26.9 million of state, government, council and some funds from Western Heights College have gone to this wonderful Vines Road development. It in-houses the high school, it also has a community centre, and the library facilities and sporting facilities are able to be utilised by all the community. The senior cits are involved and the school students work together helping with computer skills and also catering the senior cits lunches.
At the moment this is a partnership between the state government, the City of Greater Geelong and the Western Heights College. And I guess we've come a long way since 2008 when the council sold the land to the state government for the development of the Western Heights College. So what we see here today is the completion of stage 1 of that development, which was opened officially by Minister Martin Dixon in December. And what we have here is the community library, we have the Western Heights College, we have some recreation facilities, and we also have the sporting facilities that are here. So it really is a great mix, and I think probably have written a new manual as far as providing education and community facilities in our region. The good thing about this is we're really utilising the facilities to their maximum benefit for the community. As you well know, schools generally close at 4:30 or 5 o'clock or whatever it may be, and then no one gets to use those facilities. Whereas here, this facility is open, throughout the evening so that the citizens can come in, use the library, the senior cits come in, and there's other community groups that use the meeting rooms. And you've also got the Bell Park Sport and Recreation Club that's just over the oval there, the netballers and the footballers that can use the facilities here as well.
It's been a collective effort from members of the college community and the community in general. The idea behind the project was that we wanted to bring the community into the college and we basically had a vision of lifelong learning, 21st century education, and we've all been working really hard on that.
So stage 1 is just about complete, and how is everyone feeling about this now?
Stage 1 is complete. We moved over at the middle of the year last year, and because it was the middle of the school year, it was a little bit trying and a little bit difficult. But the enthusiasm of people, the community people who moved into the community centre and the staff, we were just overwhelmed by how easily we've all fitted together. I've done a lot of work on the library. It's a shared facility, basically a college library, but the City of Greater Geelong and Geelong Regional Library have put some funding into it, so it is open during the school day to members of the general public who have really warmed to that.
From the Vines Road Community Centre, Meryl Friend, News Geelong.
Thank you, Meryl. The significant addition of the completely new Warn Ponds Library at a cost of $5.3 million was recognised with the official opening by federal, state and local government representatives. News Geelong was there for all the pomp and circumstance.
This is the first library that I believe has been opened in the City of Greater Geelong for more than 20 years. As you've indicated, it's a $5.3 million new facility. The Commonwealth Government put in $3 million as a consequence of an election commitment we made in 2007. Of course, the Council and the State Government have come on board as funding partners as well. And this is, of course, going to service a new growing area of Geelong, of course, Warn Ponds and Armstrong Creek. All of those communities will feed into this library, making it a very vibrant part of our community.
You must be pleased with the tripartite arrangements, particularly in the planning and community developments that have been happening around Geelong.
Well, absolutely. Look, if every level of government can put their shoulder to the wheel to deliver key infrastructure for this community, then I think collectively we can deliver fantastic outcomes for the greater city of Geelong and of course the broader region. Partnerships is the approach we've adopted at a federal level, and it's great to have examples like this where we've been able to partner with the local council and with the state government to deliver infrastructure that is needed to our communities.
Always very proud when a new library opens, or as is the case this morning with Drysdale, a refurbished library, official opening this morning as well. So it's a great day for library services for the community.
How long has this been in the planning?
A very long time. In fact, I was reading up on that for our commemorative brochure, and I think Council were actually looking at this back in the 90s in recognition of the growing population and the library needs for this area. And it just goes to show what you need to do in terms of long-term planning to enable the funding to happen. So,
and we've come a long way around Geelong with our library provisions. I recall as a teenager, the Norlane and Library out in the John Drysdale Hall was one of the first, but we've come a long way since those days.
We have. We've actually redeveloped quite a few libraries since the John Drysdale Library was refurbished. Geelong West, Newcombe, brand new library there. Belmont Library had a massive redevelopment. So I think Council have been really wonderful in terms of the investment in libraries and recognising what needs to be provided to enable contemporary library services or modern library services, particularly with the changing technology needs of the community.
Another vital piece of infrastructure for the city, and it's not only a library. Rollo, as you would well know, we've got a service centre here, and it's attached to the leisure centre, and it just does complement this whole area.
And there be no doubt about the fact that $5.3 million has been well and truly spent well.
Oh, there's no doubt, Graham. Look, libraries, are not the old, dark and dusty book storages. They're modern, new age spaces for the community to come and meet. They're full of technology. They're full of books. They're full of just different things to do. And this is no exception. And you've only got to look at the architectural design of the outside. I think it's absolutely fantastic. It'll stand the test of time. We've got great colour. We've got it's just a great building. But this is the physical structure for a meeting place for the community.
Oh, indeed, a very proud moment for the Library Corporation and for Southern Geelong. We're standing in the new Warn Ponds Library, and it's a fantastic library and an addition to the community, not just in Southern Geelong, but also on the Surf Coast and down on the Bellarine Peninsula. We're getting people coming in from everywhere to use this facility, and obviously we're very proud.
And these community services that we make available in the city of Greater Geelong and throughout the Geelong region, which includes the Golden Plains, absolutely essential for ratepayers to be taking advantage of.
Oh, absolutely. I think that it's very important that we continue to put new libraries into the community and refurbish old libraries.
And congratulations to all involved in the final outcome of a great acquisition to the Geelong Regional Library Corporation. As we go to a break on this Wednesday edition of News Geelong, you can Twitter us on our Twitter account @NewsGeelong31 with your thoughts and comments. We'll return with more news after this.